right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a five-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. Going to be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike, but a lot of danger on the feet with Petr. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. All right, so Petr at times a slow start. We're finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Jan's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Good work from the top here by Petr Yan.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet and no... Oh, this could just about do it. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, that's right. Champ, yeah.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Dvalishvili's in half guard. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Nice transition.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Dvalishvili.
Big ground and pound.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and Dean steps in!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, you got to start to ask the question, what is it going to take to dethrone this fighter at 135 pounds? He was on his game tonight as he produces the TKO in defense of his UFC Bantamweight Championship. The celebration is on. That is a party that you can be sure will continue well into the night here after he not only defends the belt, but does so with style points to remain the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world.